Hello there and welcome to my video on defeating Margit the Fell Omen. This is the first real challenge, but to get there you go to Stormhill Shack and follow the path up to the Castle Wall Tunnel. Yeah, and this is the entrance to the Castle Wall Tunnel. And when I got here, I knew I was approaching Stormvale Castle and I'd seen it in the trailers and I knew it was amazing. I was so excited to actually get to play this. Found this site of grace in the tunnel. So I knew there's probably going to be a boss fight. Enemy ahead, yeah, there's sure going to be an enemy. Okay, so I was creeping up here. And I was like, oh, this looks so nice. This looks, oh, look at that castle. Looks just as good as I remember it in the trailers. The birds, oh, the mist, the wind. This is so cool, so cool. Yes, I made it to the castle. Stormvale Castle. So I was really looking forward to exploring it, because it's got great verticality to it, and it kind of reminded me of like Dark Souls 3, but then this happened.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yes, this is Margit, and it's your first real challenge, your first real test. And a lot of people find him a bit tricky, so I thought I'd do this video. Now this is a melee video, so I don't use magic here. I should tell you that you can get Margit's shackle. This is an item you can get in the open world, and it will help you defeat the boss. If you go to Murkwater Cave, there's a merchant there, Patches, and he will sell you the shackle, but to get the shackle you have to defeat him first. And I found the easiest way to do that is to shield parry his thrust attacks, just like that. And when you get him to half health, he then starts grovelling on the floor. And he then turns into a merchant, and you can buy the shackle, and it kind of locks Margit in place, and you can get some free hits on him, so it's worth getting. Definitely make use of the blacksmith as well. When you unlock the blacksmith, you definitely want to make sure you level up your weapon that you're using. My sword, I got it up to, I think it was +3 when I fought him, but you want it to be at least +2. So use some smithing stones. Hopefully you've got some to upgrade your weapon. Now my weapon scales with strength and dexterity. You see the tribute scaling. So yeah, if you're using the dexterity weapon, obviously you'll have decent dexterity or strength, whatever it is. Also summon the person here. See that gold summoning sign? This is a computer controlled character that will help you. Rogier the sorcerer, and also I'm also using the wolves. So yeah, I'm using the wolves as well to help me. Now the wolves are a good distraction. They will keep Margit busy because they're quite fast, and you know, there's 3 of them there, and this will take the aggro off of you, and more importantly off of Rogier the sorcerer, because you want to keep him alive as long as possible. You don't want him to get mobbed like he's getting mobbed. Yeah, he's taking a lot of aggro, so I'm trying to get the attention of Margit and get him away from the sorcerer, because once the sorcerer's dead you're going to take all the aggro and the fight gets a bit more tricky. So yeah, I've got in there critical blow there. Now he's got down to about 60%. He gets his gold hammer out and he starts smashing the floor. So the walls aren't going to last long now. But again, I see that Rogier's taken a load of aggro. He throws daggers at you, but you can just sidestep them quite easily. Just move to the side. So again, I'm getting straight back in there. I don't want my sorcerer to die. Watch out, yeah, for that tail whip. Now, I use the classic technique of rolling. Now, when you're rolling, you have invinci frames. So you've got to time the rolls, but you can literally roll through attacks and not take any damage. Stabbing away, stabbing away. So the sorcerer's still alive, which is good. But I'm getting all the aggro now. Now it's got a lot of reach, so you don't want to get caught out. And try and roll into his attacks. You can parry, shield parry, I think, some of his attacks, but I don't do that here. I'm just rolling around. Okay, so sorcerer's dead. Well, yeah, just watch out, just keep away from him. Now if he jumps in the air, then just roll into him, you know, time your roll. So this is all about, see, I rolled just at the right time there to avoid that attack. So the attack comes from the left and roll to the right, you know, roll through the attack. And it's about timing. So I've dodged that, just move to the left. So roll into that attack. If he jumps in the air, great, just roll in there. Time your roll so that he lands just as you come out of your roll, and then you can get some free hits in. Again, classic Souls, try and keep behind him. So, he's nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. I'm getting a bit greedy here. Keep away. He does a lot of attacks in quick succession. So it's quite aggressive, which makes him quite tricky. I think it's why a lot of people are having trouble with him. Okay, so I was how am I going to do it? He's nearly dead. I've got no more health potions. So I'm trying to bait the jump out of him, but he doesn't want to jump. Okay, I'm going to have to roll now. So don't just spam roll. Like, it does look like I'm spam rolling, but I am trying to time the rolls as the attacks come in. And yeah, hopefully you should do it. I didn't use the shackle. I didn't actually have the shackle when I defeated him. I found out about the shackle later. But yeah, this is your first real test. God, he does go on, doesn't he? Okay, so now you defeated him, you can now go and explore the castle, Stormvale Castle. And I have been exploring it. Hello. I've been exploring it, and it is fantastic. The open world's great, but it was really nice to get into the castle with all the verticality, and there's all these ramparts up the walls, and it's just, it's like classic Souls. And I'm just loving it. I'm really, really loving it in the castle. It just looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's such a beautiful looking game. I don't know what's happened to the castle. It's like destroyed on one side. There's probably some lore behind that. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I'm loving the game. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you stick with it. Don't give up. You can beat, you can beat this boss. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It is a tricky one. A lot of people kind of found it a bit of a hurdle, this boss. It is a kind of a litmus test. If you can beat this boss, then you should be okay for the rest of the game. And there's another site of grace here. See, I remember this from trailer, I think. Or it might have been the sort of stress test they did. Look at all the rubble, all the detail. Yeah, this was shown in the trailer, and this has been shown a lot, this castle. And I remember there's a guy in here, and you can go in the front gate, or you can go around the side. You have to kind of make a choice, do you trust this guy or not? But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.